Yo, what's going on, guys? Sorry, I didn't even have my mic plugged in. What's going on, guys? Thank you guys for the likes. LS Gaming, great one. Appreciate you guys helping push that stream by liking. Great one. You finally lived up to the name, buddy. Congratulations. Seriously, congratulations, man. Your first great one is crazy. I'm so happy for you. And hopefully it's just one of many, dude. That's the thing. That might just be your first, but hopefully it's one of many, bro. W combo. That's a combo that I actually find very sick, so I'm happy for you. Really am. How's everybody doing? What's up? LS Gaming, is this me early? 100%? That's you early. 100%. That's you early. Need this road to spawn? 100%, dude. I hope you get him soon, bro. How many kills you got now, LS? You must be, like, getting up there close to 2,000 now. That's nuts, dude. You've kind of honestly scared me off the road to your grind. Because I don't want a freaking grind that goes 2,000 kills. I still can't hear my game and I don't know what the freak is going on here. Yo, sorry for the late stream, guys. Apologize about that. Oh, now I can hear the game. Let's go. I'm pushing 4,000 total. Yeah, for males and females though, right? Cause yesterday you were only at like 1,500. There's no way you got 2,500 kills in a day, right? Appreciate everybody popping in. Thanks for the likes, boys. Let's go. Let's go, baby. It's gonna be a good day today. Haven't managed anything but 99% of the river. I have left 2 on the river, and I haven't checked some lakes. Well, check your lakes, bro. Like, who knows? Maybe your great one's on the map. Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've grinded these moves 4,000 kills. Yesterday, I found 3 solos that I didn't even know existed. So, check your map. Like, there could have been a great one on one of these lakes, and I would have never known. Check your map. You should be, dude. That's a lot of hard work goes into trophies like that, man. You should be happy. You deserve it, dude. Seriously. I get so hyped when my friends get great ones, man. Yo, Zay, what's up, buddy? I remember my first great one too, dude. My first great one, LS game, and this is kind of funny. My first great one, I didn't shoot for like a week because I was just too nervous. I spawned him, dude, and I stacked him for so long, so I was so nervous. So nervous to shoot my first great one. That's like, just like, you know, it's a 10 fabled, but it's like shooting any other deer. It's not different. But I was just so freaking nervous. Oh shit. Might have played these moves. How is everybody today, though? I know Great One's good, but how's everybody else? Mine was a bear. Nice. Mine was a whitetail. That was my first Great One. Mine was the old bear. Oh, sorry, mine was a whitetail. Yours was a bear. I just read that message. Yeah, I don't know why. Thanks for likes, guys. Really appreciate it. You guys just smash it, dude. You guys come in, just throw me likes. Appreciate it. Freaking appreciate it. Should be a big male here. Yo, my mail didn't come in. That's weird. Oh, Cranky, what's up, buddy? Eat dinner and watching, awesome, man. Well, I appreciate you. What's for dinner tonight, Cranky? What are you munching on? Better be sharing too. Cranky. Bro, I'm about to tweak. Ew, I shot a dime warthog in the butt. Now it's a gold. Dude, that sucks. I've messed up a lot of diamonds, man. I've been there. It's not hard to do. Shit. That moves fleeing. Yo, he's perfectly behind that tree too. Oh, he's stuck. Well, wasn't that a missed opportunity? Bro, that pisses me off. I'm just gonna keep on running. Oh. Warthog was my second diamond ever. My first diamond ever was a caribou. My second diamond was a plains bison. I mained Yukon for years, so that'd be the only map I'd play. Mained Yukon. Thanks for the likes, guys. Holy shit. 6 likes already. You guys are freaking beauties. What do you guys think of the thumbnail? Castro made me that. Castro is one of my G's. Soy garlic Korean fried chicken. Dude, that sounds... I don't even know what that is. Like, I know it's chicken, but I've never had soy garlic Korean chicken. Sounds good. That was my 724 diamond ago. Okay, LS, you don't need to flex that hard. I'm just playing. That's sick, though. It's crazy, though. You know, like, if I said, what's your 40th diamond, you'd never remember. But you'll always remember your first diamond. That's what I find cool about that. No, I hit 5,000 kills. Oh my goodness, dude. That's crazy. Or, sorry, 50,000. Sorry. I read that wrong. There's an extra 0. That's crazy that you've killed 50,000 animals. What do you play on, LS? You play on PC, don't you? crawling into the zone here. We have 2 shooters. Should be coming up here soon, one of them. There's one of them. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my. Oh, they always flee. I guess I am pretty close though. Stop, you're going down, stop. $186, boys! Problem with these 3 lakes is there's not much of a shooting area here. Guess I could walk from that outpost, probably be better for these 2. Most thing is I just want to see what happens to these respawns. Like, where do they go? First moose of the day. Kind of crazy it took this long, but it happens. Takes us a little bit to get warmed up. You guys know that. First moose of the day, though. This is solo. Let's hit our main rotation and we'll swing back through here next rotation. Forget what lake it is. I think it's this one. We still have one solo as well, but we'll hit him next time. Want to get some kills on the board. Closing in on 100, boys. If anybody wants to know our grind numbers, so now we're at 186 kills. We have 9 diamonds, 6 trolls, and 2 rares. Our rares was a gold albino moose, and our second was a rare piebald. Okay, that's perfect location there. Try to get them together there. Almost hit that move, so it was kind of funny. I smoked that moose, I'm about to say. Looking with my supervision, I see the great one at that lake. You wish. I wish. Just hit 1700 males, that's crazy, Zay. I hope he pops in soon. Or not Zay, sorry, LS Gaming. Hope he pops in soon, bro. Seriously, I'm wishing you luck. Welcome in, everybody. Yo, there he is. Ty Bear, what's up, buddy? I got an albino raccoon dog on Swellzizian last night, and then an albino black bear on SRP? Or, sorry, blonde black bear. Black bears can't get an albino. I read that wrong. I'm just kind of numb in the brain right now. You've killed 4,000 bears without a blonde? What? Yo, LS Gaming, how is that even possible? I got a freaking, like, all three rares, the cinnamon, the blonde, and the brown, within like 500 kills of my bear grind. All golds. That's crazy. That you even got a blonde? That's almost like, I want to say that's unlucky as hell. What's up, Ty Bear? That's sick luck, dude. Albino raccoon dog is crazy. I've never even seen one in this game, so you'll have to send me a picture of that. Ty Bear, you in the Discord? Send a picture of that. I've got 8K animal kills on my account total. That's nice. I just got my first brown recently. Damn, dude. Like, LS, I don't know what your luck is, but I don't want it. Seems like you got some bad luck. But I'm wishing you good luck. Hope it turns around. You deserve it. Chloe, what's up? Welcome in. It's pretty late over there, no? It's getting late here, so it must be super late over there. Smoked them. Freaking smoked them, chat. Smoked them. Yeah, that's crazy. 50,000 kills. If my account ever sees 50,000 kills, I'll be surprised. Yo, albino raccoon dog looks like it's seen some things. Traumatized little creature. That's hilarious. See, I thought the raccoons kind of looked like that too. The piebald raccoons. They seem like they had rabies or something. Like just the way the coloration is. I don't know. That's what it reminded me of. The first thing that came to mind. Dude, I spawned 3 diamonds in 100 kills on row. My grind is heating up. That's nice. My row grind was pretty crazy. Like diamonds right out the gate. I got 2 within 200, but they're stacked right now on my map. Got a belly, can't sleep. That sucks. I'm glad you're spending it with us. That was me last night. I had a headache. I don't know what it was. If it was just staring at this map for so long, but my head was pounding yesterday. It was actually insane. Like one of those headaches when you close your eyes, it almost feels worse. It's like that. Sucked. Oh yeah, we have a 5 medium here. I forgot about him. We'll shoot him first. Come here, boy. Let's just kind of take a breath here. Nice, we heart shot him. What I'm talking about. Kind of a bad angle for that one, but I think we got long. Nope. Oh yeah, we did. Just took a minute for it to go down. So we could have our first diamond of the day. I've woke up the last 3 mornings with headaches, driving me mad. That's insane. I don't get like headaches a lot, but when I do get them, they hurt. Which everyone says a headache hurts, but like they just, I don't know, they just kill, and it's always in like the left lobe of my head. I don't, they say like there's a science behind it, what part of your brain's hurting, but it's always, for me, it's like right above my left eye. It just kills. Maybe there's a doctor in here, he can tell me what's wrong with me, but I usually chalk it up to just hydration though, like I'm not drinking enough water. Yo, that looks sick, the front of those paddles. Diamond, 289, massive diamond. I actually really like that rack, so I'm gonna taxi it. That's our 10th diamond on the grind. Our 188th, or 89th kill, that is. So we'll be up to 190 after these 2 moves. This is the question for everyone. What is the worst great one fur? Dude, probably one of the mule deer furs. I don't really like the mule deer furs. honestly, in my opinion, the worst fur in the game. I actually don't. There's two though. I don't really like the silver fallow deer one because like that one just kind of looks like the white, in my opinion. Like it kind of a little beefier than the white, obviously, because it's a great one. But like it kind of just looks like the white fallow deer fur. Where'd this moose go? Oh, there it is. I think I've been a bit dehydrated the last couple days. Had a few big jobs on and not really been drinking, to be honest. Yeah, that's a big thing, honestly, Chloe. Dehydration. Hugely the headaches. Cinnamon stripes muley or golden fallow. You don't like the golden fallow? That's crazy. I actually like that for me, it's probably the dripple drizzle. I don't know what it is with that fur, if it's just the name, but I really dislike that fur. Or the white or the silver fallow or whatever it's called. It just looks like the white fur. I don't know, it just looks weird to me. The silver fallow kind of looks normal. Or one of the boars. I like the boar furs for the most part. Some of the bears though got some wonky furs. Like I don't really like the bear furs too much. Like, let me look here. Like, Spirit looks pretty cool. Cream looks kind of chestnut. I like chestnut. Spotted's so dope. I really want a spotted one. Yeah, I don't really like the cream bear fur. I think that's the one I don't really like. I wouldn't say there's like a bad fur though. Like, when I say there's a worst name, Triple Drizzle or Paddle Puff. Paddle Puff's crazy. That was my first muley. Paddle Puff. Cream is so fire. See, that's the thing. Everybody's got a different opinion. Like, I don't think there's a bad fur. When I say the cream, it's just the one I dislike the most. Obviously, like, everyone kind of likes a different shade, different color. I like the dark great ones. Like, I like the two-tone, the ashen. For me, I really enjoyed the glacier one I got for bear, so. Some people like, you know, the exotic looking great ones as well, though. Alright, where are you going, pal? Green was also my first great one. Yeah, of course, you'd have a little bit more appreciation for it, too. Dribble Drizzle Paddle Puff sounds like a douchey fake flavor. Dude, that's the realest thing ever. Chai Bar. Like, you kill me with those things you say, because, like, that is so true. It does sound like a vape Paddle Puff. Like, I could see that on a vape with, like, some flowers. I don't really like any of the fallow gray ones. That's kind of honestly the way I felt, Chloe. Like, that's why I haven't really been back to them. I like the typical rack. And I do like the mocha fur and the golden one, but other than that, I really like the painted too. The painted grew on me. I will say, once you get a great one, and I don't know if this is biased, but once you do spawn a great one of that fur type people talk about, or rack, you do become more acceptable to it. Like, I know it sounds weird, but you do enjoy it more. I don't know if it's just because you put in the work for that, and you know that that's what you got and out of the work you put in, but I've found, like, I hated the Irish elk rack, for example, and I know that's an unpopular opinion, but when I first seen the pictures of it, I didn't like it, and then when I spawned it in, I'm like, oh, that's sick. Like, that rack is sick. So, you were right. It does sound like a douchey vape flavor, 100%. When I saw the bad mule deer variations, I just stopped grinding mule deer. Yeah, they definitely, in my opinion, like, overall are probably, like, they do have some heaters. Like, the typical rack's nice. I do enjoy the heart rack. Again, I got it, so I'm obviously a little biased there. But, yeah, I found the names really weird, and then, like, the corkscrew rack and the corkscrew rack and the velvet rack I found really weird. Like, that would have been cool if they just did like a typical rack with velvet on it. Like, would have been sick. But the fact they did. Oh, it looks like another 5 medium there. He's gonna spook though. Oh, it's a big 4. Yeah, he spooked. Keep walking in on these moves. I gotta grab some Scent Eliminators. What I gotta grab. Keep walking in these moves when I win in the direction. I must think all the fallow gray ones look funny and weird. Just think, yeah. No, that's fair. Like, everyone has, like, the 3 I got I'm happy with, but also I was a big fan of the saw blade rack until I seen it in person, and then I'm like, this rack's kind of tiny for a great one rack. So, one thing I will say that I'm kind of disliking more and more is our 50-50 whitetail rack. I don't really like how it's 50-50. I don't know. Kind of looks weird to me. Well, where are these moose going, dude? Oh, it's into their zone. I don't know if I hit that one or not. Nope. I love the Mocha, of course. That's the one you got. Alright, quick time reset. Grab some Scent Eliminator and hopefully we start actually smacking these things. Got another 3 next like that's crazy. So hopefully he's spawning in. Usually they say like when diamonds stop spawning in is when you expect a great one, but still. At least you're seeing some. That makes the grind a lot different too. Like when you're actually seeing stuff, getting rares and diamonds and stuff, makes the grind 100% more enjoyable, of course. Yo, appreciate everybody hopping in. Okay, I'll be back soon, right, Say? Check this spot. I don't even know if there's anything gonna be here, but well, that one male should. Yo, chat, it's Taco Tuesday. Cranky, you should be eating tacos. I just thought of that. Why are you having Korean chicken? You should be eating tacos. It's Taco Tuesday, chat. Or if you're Chloe, it's Wednesday. I got the day off tomorrow, so gonna get back on my wolf grind. Nice. Well, I wish you luck. Hope he finally pops in for you. It's gotta be getting close. I never really asked you. I know probably at this point you're kind of hoping for any combo, obviously, but do you have a favorite one? I don't know if I've ever asked you that, Chloe, but do you have a favorite fur type? It's Wednesday here, lol. Yeah, that's what I said. For us, it's still Taco Tuesday. Still got 5 hours, guys. That's some Taco Tuesday. I kind of messed up though. I didn't get any hamburger out Tunthaw yesterday, so I'm not even having tacos. Probably just gonna have like a chicken salad or something. One thing I'd like to change though, I find I eat like very late. I don't know why, but I find I'm always eating super late. Gotta start eating a little earlier. Not sure the name of it, but I like the light fur type and the Scarborn. Yeah, the Scarborn, obviously, of course, again, biased, but that fur was sick. That's one I really actually wanted and I got, and it looks even better in person. I really like the Twin Soul, though. I think that's what it was. Twin Soul. They got a bunch of cool wolf furs, though. Like, I don't really think there's a bad one. Like, even the super, like, white and blonde one, I like that one a lot, too. 17 to dime to troll ratio is crazy. Yeah, that is wild. Still don't have a wolf, dude. My grind was only like Chloe's on a heater, she's on a long one, but mine was only 244 kills. It was super quick. It's the second quickest grind I've ever had. My quickest initial Great One grind ever. Yeah, blonde white one I really want. Yeah, that one's sick. I like that. I forget the name of it, but that one's cool. They're all really cool though. Again, I think the wolf Great One is like arguably, it's not my favorite, but like might be the all together one. Like it's got everything. Like a little bit of a variation for whoever. Yo, where's this level 4? Does he? Oh, okay, there he is. He's hiding over there. Right behind a tree. That's just perfect, honestly. Like, look at that. You couldn't hide any better. There's a ton of moose here. A moose. We're gonna test this old 500 out, see if it'll go right through the shoulder. It did. That's crazy. The only thing, like, I wish the wolf had, and this is such a, like, a random thought again, but I really wish they had, like, a wolf pack mount of just males. Like, imagine, like, 3 wolf males standing side by side, like, howling up in the sky, and they were great ones. Like, how freaking cool would that look? But the only really wolf pack mount that we have is the one with the females, which you're gonna have to go kill some rares and stuff, right? So it's kind of, to me, it's kind of like I think they missed the opportunity there. Like they could have had like 3 or 4 male wolves together, and as great ones, that would have looked insane. Yo, Rico, how's the day going? I'm good, man. Can't complain, dude. It's been a good day. Chilling. Tuesday. Got done with work, went and helped a coworker move some furniture, patio furniture for a bit. Chilled with him, so that's why I'm late, but we're on now. I'm not keen on the hollow fur type. What one's that? I'm gonna take a look at that one right now. I'm stuck on a rock. Let me take a look at that one. So, like I know, like I really like their furs, so I'm gonna be interested to see what one this is. I swing wide into this. So Dawnbreak is the golden yellow one. Hollow, I actually like that one with kind of like the white shadows, white feet. I think that one looks sick. The white face. Battlethorn is one that I see a lot. I see a ton of people get that. The Razorwind, I would say, is probably the weakest one in my opinion. or the Gravenhide. All good. We do family dinners Tuesday, so it'll be a little later for me usually on Tuesday. Oh, that's all good, Rico. You're always in here, bro. Oh, I forgot to grab Scent Eliminator. This move's just gonna flee again. Always right there. Yo, why does he look so big? Don't flee, bro. That's the second time this bastard's fleed on me. That's kind of my stupidity, though. Try to walk in, I guess, shoot this one, so it's not a waste of me running over here. Pheasant management starting to kick off. That's awesome, dude. Got some grinds on the go. Like the Twin Soul, that's the one black and white one I really like. I will say with the wolves, there is a lot of black and white ones, which is kind of interesting. Like there's the Twin Soul, the Hollow, there's the other one as well. There's a few just black and white ones. Like they kind of got different locations of their body. Vanguard, yeah, that one is white as black as well, eh? So there's a couple black and white variations, but I like I said, I kind of like the darker gray ones. And truly, like, I haven't really got too many lighter gray ones either. I guess like my spruce typical is kind of bright. It's orange, but other than that, like Razor Wind's dark. Painted, I guess, are a little brighter because they got some orange in it. The Hooded's darker. My Bear, the Glacier's darker. Two-tone, speckled, and even the spruce, like they're, you know, black and brown. So that's why I really like the Dawnbreak. Yeah, it is. They're right on that. It is unique. I haven't seen many people get that one, honestly. I don't see a lot of people talking about that one. Thanks for the likes, guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate all of you. I'm giving you guys some luck. I hope somebody gets Grey One today in stream. I know Grey One already got one, but I hope somebody gets one in stream today. Oh, what we got here? Couple of solo moves. Got him, baby! So I am like, we've obviously seen all the roe deer furs, but like I'm excited to see like what their names are. Like I've heard of the few of the names so far, but I really do like the roe deer furs as well. That's why I like. Not too big on their antlers. Of course, they got, well, I guess they have horns, so their horns aren't very big, but I really like some of the furs on roe deer. You know, I've gotten some sane luck on certain animals like fox and muley, both for sub 200. You got a sub 200 fox? That's insane. I actually really want a Grey One fox too. Like, they're another one that they have some really sick furs. A little bit of some weird names, like the ones like what's the one? It's like Candy Cane Drop or something like that. Like, I don't know, it's just a weird name to me, but their furs are sick. I guess they got to try to make them all different, but Blood Moon? Your wolf was that sick? More I look at it, more I'm tempted to try island method. Here on Sol's easier for fox and leave my pheasant setup. Yeah, let's game and tell us what you did for your fox shrine. What'd you set up on them? I really like the Wildfire Row Great One. What fur is that? I want to know what... You have to probably send me a picture on Discord, Chloe, so I know what fur that is, but it's probably one I like. I really like the roe deer furs. I just haven't established the fur with the name yet. Because they're so new. It takes me a bit. Alright, oh my goodness, he's big. Please don't spook, buddy. Let me shoot you, please, 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 please. Oh, I rushed that shot, but I... Oh no. You know what? Take another one. You know what? I have another one. Oh yeah. Hit the trees. Dead center. Yo, that was a 5 medium? That was a... Yo, there was 2 moose here. I think there was 2 moose here. I don't know. I got confused. I think there's 2 moose. Sent. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ladies and gentlemen, there is an OG. What's up, Penguin? How are you, buddy? Long time no see. I was on Emerald Coast, just set up on a few lakes. Oh, you did yours on Emerald Coast. Nice. Sent. Been a few places today to Yukon, Herschel, and Emerald, and Swansea. And you finally turned to Emerald Coast. I knew you yesterday when you said you hadn't been there in a few days. I'm like, well, tomorrow you'll probably be there. It's not too often you get cranky away from Emerald Coast. Oh, we did kill one. Maybe we messed up a diamond? We'll find out. We'll find out. Good looking thumbnail. Hey man, I gotta thank my boy Castro. He hooked me up. Appreciate that, Penguin. Awesome, great one gaming grats, but of course, last map was ASCII Ridge before jumping off. You jumped off for, I guess, say you're eating dinner, you said cranky. That's sick. You're eating that Korean barbecue chicken or whatever, soy chicken or some kind of chicken. I know you're eating chicken. Penguin, how have you been, buddy? How's the sale on the animals? You back home yet, or are you still kind of traveling? I don't even know where this friggin' just went. I just kept shooting. Yep. Yeah, he made it. Oh, where's the dog? The dog's over here. I couldn't see it in the grass. Yo, my... Oh, he went over here. Dude, I don't know where my dog's going. I think he just kinda... Gotta change my color of the dog. I can barely see him in this grass. Fuck, now he's over here. Where's this stupid freaking dog going, bro? Definitely didn't see my moose run this way. But I guess. Guess if he's going this way. Holy. It's a little nightmare. Oh yeah, I've been home, been taking a well-needed break before I go back to work. 100%, buddy. What the? What the? What? So there is 2 moose here. There's just a 5 medium standing over the dead body of my level 4. That's crazy. So we do have 2 moose here. So we got another 5 medium on the map. Nice. 260 male. Messed him up, of course. Great one coyote would look great. Honestly, we've talked about that a little bit here in LLS. I'd like to see coyote great one, mainly because I want to see the coyotes remodeled. They need to be a lot bigger in this game. They should be the size of, like, at least the dog, like the golden retriever. They should be the size of a golden retriever. They should not be the size of a fox. This game, they're tiny. It's one thing I've always kind of harped on, because I've killed a lot of coyotes in IRL, and they should be a little bigger. They're like tiny in this game. I don't really know why. I've never seen like a coyote pop is that small, but not a freaking actual full-grown male coyote. What animal would you want to see the next great one to be? Definitely probably I'm with everybody else here. Like, I wish I had kind of a cool answer to that, but for the most part, probably honestly just an elk. Roosevelt elk, great one, I think would be really sick, especially if they add a new map with Roosevelt elk, which I think is why they're waiting for probably another like for elk to be a great one. They're waiting for a map with elk, another map for like to repeat one of the elk species, because there's only 3 maps of 3 different elk species. So but honestly, that or like a lion's up there. That's a close probably second for me. And I'll throw out a weird one like that I kind of want. I don't think we'll honestly get forever, maybe ever, but a great one, crocodile, because I know like a lot of people in here would grind crocodiles. Cranky would probably have that sucker day one. So I think a great one crocodile would be cool. Even though I don't think we'll see it in years, I think it would still be really cool. I've been saying that forever they should add I've been saying that forever they should be lynx size. Bighorn is a great one, that'd be cool too. Montana map or Kentucky map? Probably not. They're not really wouldn't be that much different, but honestly, like, hope the next, because they always go like a Europe map and then North America map. I really want to see a South America map, another one, if they're gonna do America again. Let's spin this sucker. Perfect. And right this way. Oh, I missed a chance there to take a good shot. It's gonna give me another look here. Honestly, a perfect look. Watch out. Bill Crocs would be an easy grind. Yeah, and like I think they would just service a lot of people, because like a lot of people already grind Crocs kind of naturally. Like they're the ones, you know, they're the best paying. They're definitely, like, I'd say the animal that's not a great one most people grind for. So I feel like just adding that kind of extra, like, serviceable, okay guys, like, yes, this isn't on every map, it isn't a base game map, which they usually go for great ones. Here's a great one for you, like, you guys, the community, because you guys always kill this and you grind this most of the time. Like, I know so many people with croc grinds, people that just go to crocs to kill. They're super easy to kill, they're good money. I think it'd just be cool, and I think their great ones would look sick. Like, imagine a great one freaking croc. I think it would be like twice the size of a normal size croc. It'd be super cool. Like Amazon River type map with tigers, leopards, and anacondas. Anacondas would be insane. Yeah, that's where I draw the line. I freaking hate snakes, so I definitely not want to hunt snakes. I definitely wouldn't want to hunt snakes. No, but I don't know if they'd ever add that, because like that would have to be like a whole new mechanic and stuff. But you never know. It'd be kind of be cool. Honestly, it'd be kind of cool if they added more maps like crocodiles and alligators or something. Giant river otters. Otters would be cool too. Partridge, squirrels. I'd like to see squirrels added into the game. After seeing how small that woodcock bird is on Tortoisine, they could definitely add freaking squirrels. Squirrels are bigger than that little freaking woodcock bird. Thing's tiny. You hate snakes? I absolutely hate snakes, bro. I hate snakes. That's where I draw the line. Like, my brain sees a snake, and just the way they move, the way they articulate, it's just not physics. They should have feet. They should have hands. Should not just be crawling around, slithering around. Like, nothing else is like that other than fish, which is obviously swim. Like, snakes should not be a thing. I'm just saying that. When I lived with my mom, she hated me playing this game because of poor animals, but she hates crocs, so I used to set her up running the beach shooting crocs for money. She'd sit there for ages. Yeah, that's sick. I hate mice, bro. Leave the snakes alone. I've got 4. You got snakes? No, I hate snakes. I hate them. They're mean. They're mean looking. They just show up out of nowhere. You could be doing the most random task, like taking out the garbage, and there's a freaking 4-foot snake just sitting there. No. What kind of snakes do you have where you live? Gardener snakes. Big ones. We have gardener snakes, rat snakes. Gardener snakes don't scare me. They're tiny. But rat snakes, they get huge. Like, those suckers, like, I've seen pictures of people, like, holding rat snakes up in the area I live, and, like, their arm will be stretched out, and the tail will be touching the ground. So that's, like, 4.5 feet long. No. I know it's not going to kill me, but still. 3 ball pythons and a corn snake. That's crazy. Alright guys, I just need to head to the bathroom. I will be right back in 1 second. Alright, I'm back. We still talking about snakes? Hope we're not. We don't have any native snakes here. You have any venomous snakes? No, no venomous snake. Some people say the rattlesnakes, like in southern Ontario, but I've yet to kind of see one, so I don't, they say they're here, but until you see one, you don't believe it. Just pet snakes. My python Chewy would take offense to all that. She's nice. Snakes are chill to me. I've got Ghost, Kiwi, Rocky, and Peaches. Listen, all I gotta say is if you have snakes, awesome. Everybody's into something different. Just keep your snakes away from me. I hate snakes. Always have. Like, I don't have a fear for them, I don't like them. I don't know what it is. I just don't like them. Some people hate spiders, some people hate mice. For me, snakes. And I don't know why. It's just one of those fears like you always just grow up having. Like, at least in my case. I know lots of people that like snakes. My wife's not afraid of snakes. Or not scared of snakes, or, you know, doesn't hate snakes. But I just, for whatever reason, I just don't like them. It's kind of always installed in me. My snakes chill with my dogs, slap my ass off. That's crazy. I had a guy I worked with that slept with a snake. His snake was like, I guess, 15 feet long, and he'd sleep in the same bed with it. And I just, like, I'm just like, why? But, you know, people say, why do you hate snakes, right? Alright, back on the moose here. I don't see her respawn, so that's not really a good sign. Right, got up and left. Not good at all. Let's finally go kill this big one over here. I've had some mean ones too. Oh, and a beer dragon called Stump. I like lizards. Lizards are cool to me because they have legs, so like my brain can process how they move. Do you have any idea what rattlesnake roundup is? No, oh yeah, I've seen your one video. Like, I've seen videos of like where they catch snakes and they weigh them and stuff. Like, that's a huge thing on the States. I've seen that. I didn't know in Florida, like, obviously the pythons are invasive, so they have the measures trying to, like, kind of contain their population, and they have, like, big tournaments and stuff there for, like, biggest snakes and how many you catch. Yo, I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Nothing crazy on the grind. We got a diamond, but that's it. My mom used to sleep in the same bed with corn. Oh, like, that just gives me shivers. Had an orange Amazon tree boa that struck at wind blowing. That's crazy. Vicious. Feisty. Attitude on that snake. I want to pet a Komodo dragon. That's weird. Have a pet lizard. Guys got some. I didn't know chat had such exotic pets, but I love you guys. That's crazy. So cool though, right? Like, I find that shit so cool. It's just not for me, right? I can barely take care of myself, so I don't think I can take care of a big lizard. And I'm never getting a snake, so. Oh, I smoked him. Yes, I did. Let's go. My ghost is a gorgeous snake. He's a banana pastel ball python. He's my favorite. Peaches isn't nice. Every time you walk past the Veranium, she attacks the glass. People looking for that 24-footer in Florida. 20-foot ball python is crazy. Maybe it wasn't a ball python. Maybe it was a Burmese. I don't know what it was, but it was a freaking some kind of python. It was freaking huge. I just remember he said he slept in bed with it. Burmese. Yeah, probably. I just know it was a big snake. It was like those ones that are black. It was like black but like with a goldish brown. It was freaking big, dude. I know that. Like, he said his hands, if he put like both his hands around it, they were about an inch from his thumb and an inch from his like two middle fingers touching, which is your like longest fingers. So like if he put his two hands around it, it was still an inch on either side. In the middle of it, not the end, but in the middle of it. I'm just like, why would you want that? I want a Burmese, haven't got enough room for it. Are those the bigger ones? Yeah, small. Because I know there's like a smaller python. Like, those don't scare me because like I know they're not very feisty snakes. Honestly, like the snakes I hate the most are like king cobras, cause those things like, oof, like keep giving myself shivers, but I just those things the way they move and then they like come up in the air and they stare at you and they flare their neck out. Yeah, not for me. Not for should be not for anybody. If you have a king cobra, you're crazy. Like those little like tree snakes and stuff, like they're not bad. Like I know they're tiny, so like they'd never hurt you obviously. They just eat frogs or whatever, but big guys. Anacondas, they're a cool looking snake, but like they're also kind of obviously they get massive, so no, not for me. Burmese python, not ball. Balls get maybe 8 feet. Okay, yeah. Oh, sorry about the misidentification there. Ball's the more common one though, right? Like that's the like the usual pet snake, is it not? Because that's probably why I thought it was a ball. Like they're like the ones usually most people keep, aren't they? Cranky, I once found at least 1 foot legless glass lizard. Legless lizards? Really? I know like some lizards like are kind of like snake looking, but ball python comes in 3 types: feisty, friendly, or combos. So there's a guy, I think his name was Brian Barczyk on YouTube. I hate snakes, but for whatever reason, I used to watch his YouTube channel all the time of snakes. I think that was his name on YouTube, Brian Barczyk, and he had like a reptarium, whatever they call like a reptilian zoo, I guess. But reptarium or whatever it was. But it was, oh, I didn't kill that moose. Nice. But it was pretty cool. Like I always would watch him. Yeah, balls are common pets. Balls are most common. Nice. But yeah, I always watch him. I think he died of cancer or something, but I always watch his YouTube channel of snakes, and I don't know why, but like he'd have some like kind of cool looking snakes. Like he'd have like rare looking snakes, and they'd be like cool colors and stuff. Yeah, I seen that he died of cancer, yeah. And like fast too. I remember like I hadn't watched him in a while, and then like he come out with a video saying I'm sick, and then like a few months later he posted another video and he's like really skinny, and then all of a sudden he went. But I think his son's still doing the channel and stuff, is he not? I haven't watched since he's fortunately passed away, which may he rest in peace, but I think his son's doing his channel now, is he not? So I remember his son was kind of already starting to do it a little bit when he was sick. Which is so sad, man. Like, that's a whole other conversation. Down the line, it affects everybody, but, man, that shows you that no matter who you are, it can affect everybody, right? And that guy had a lot going for him, too. Like, he was starting to get, like, really popular, and he opened his reptariums and stuff like that, and you used to watch that guy too. That's crazy. Yeah, I watched him because like he'd like open. I remember like this is the craziest thing, but he'd do these like clutch hatchings where he'd take a razor blade and he would cut into the eggs, and he would check the eggs, which like what color they were, and it was like almost like a honestly like the weirdest thing to compare it to was like a mystery box opening or something, right? Like he would cut the eggs open and he'd be like, oh, like whoa, that's like a super rare snake, right? Because he would just breed different snakes together and hope that they'd make cool rare ones and new genetics, and I just thought it was really cool. Like that's, again, I don't like snakes, but that was something that really interested me. Yeah, they're doing the aquarium too. Nice. I'm glad they're still carrying on his legacy. You moose here. Oh, they're both going down. Real life Pokemon looking for shinies, literally, dude. Like, it was the craziest shit. That guy was like opening up snake eggs to see what they were. It was cool though. And I had no idea what they were, you know, what a pastel, like ruby red or whatever he was calling the snake names were, but I just thought it was cool. And I'm a guy that doesn't even like snakes, and I thought his videos were sick. And then this guy was crazy. Like, he obviously he's been around snakes his whole life and stuff, but like he'd climb in the foot with like his 20-foot plus anaconda and just sit there with it, and it would crawl over all over him. I'm just like, dude, like, to me that's just from another world. But again, you know, some people like that, and that's I find it fascinating. I'm glad I'm not working in the morning. I would have been knackered. I'll send you a picture, Ghost. Alright, it sounds good. Ghost, he sounds like he's white. Is he a white snake? Because the snakes like can get albino and stuff too, right? Like, they're like called the wild. You got rare scale variations. His widow just sold the business? Oh, no, really? Seriously? I didn't know that, Cranky. So it's done? Like the Reptarium is done? That's crazy. Wow, it's kind of upsetting. Like, of course, she, you know, probably couldn't do it on her own, but hopefully someone took over that's just as passionate he is. But I never thought that would happen. I thought his son would take over for sure, because I know he was like in a lot of the videos near the end and stuff. One time we were hauling rocks for our driveway, and where we got the rocks, it was infested with rattlesnakes, and when I was riding my bike on the new rocks, I saw one, scared me out the death out of me. Yeah, of course, dude. And probably would have made me croak. It got away. There's the things called refanged, even Colbrids, formerly known as non-venomous. I have a solid white leucistic Texas rattlesnake. You even have snakes, Cranky? Holy shit. Ghost is a banana pastel, but I called him Ghost because it looks like he's got a little ghost on him when he was a baby. That's sick. That's so cool. Seems like everybody likes snakes besides me, but that's okay, guys. Show me your snake pictures. We can talk about your snakes, but just I'm never coming over to see them, all right? Well, that's a nice looking snake. See, that's a nice looking snake. Like, I could deal with a snake like that. He doesn't look evil. Mr. Ghost doesn't look evil. But there's some snakes you see and you're just like, holy shit, like, this thing wants to kill me. Oh, that's the Wildfire for variation and the Kittledon? Yeah, the Wildfire one is my favorite as well. That one looks sick, yep. I was kind of thinking that was the one you meant, but now that I've seen it, that's absolutely sick. Spin around, boy. Yeah, Rico, you've been pretty quiet in this snake conversation. What's your thoughts on snakes? It's a no rope for me. I've always wanted a rattlesnake, but I settled on a lizard. Yeah, that's a good choice. Most lizards are venomous. That's another thing too. Like, imagine you have a pet snake and it's venomous, and then just one day it decides to bite you, and that's the end of you. It's kind of scary. Alright guys, ground has kind of been taking a little bit of a backseat. We've mostly been talking. I've been trying, finding it a little hard to concentrate on the grind tonight, but that's a good thing though. We're having a good time, we're having fun. I sent you a picture of my corn snake with my hat. Alright, I gotta check this out. Oh. He shed in there. Oh my goodness. He's wrapped around your chair attacking your husband. That's crazy. That's cool though. See me, I'm out. Like, he's not sitting in that. I am not sitting in that chair when that snake's there. I don't like the long skinny ones either. Like, it's gotta be kinda good for him for sitting there. Oh no, I'm just getting pictures of snakes now. Penguin sending me snake pictures. When she was shedding, past 3 snakes, red tail, boas, 3 ball pythons, leucistic rat snake, 5 rust scale grass snakes, 6 common garden snakes, banded worm snake. It was on tree, bro. Damn, you've owned a lot of snakes. Yeah, chat been busy letting others chat it up for a bit. Then her with my partner while he's playing on his PC. Yeah, that's crazy. Right up on the chair. Ooh. Get the shivers again. So on another note, let's talk about like a moose or something. You don't like king cobras? No, I don't. But a picture's not gonna scare me of a king cobra, but like if I see one in real life, I'm out of dodge. I don't care where I am or where I have to go to get away. I'm out of there. On like record speed too. I don't know if that 5 medium just didn't come in, but there's definitely 2 moose here. So we're up to 204 moose. 20 moose in. She got out one day, couldn't find her, was scared. She was gonna eat my toe when I was asleep. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have nightmares tonight. Also had iguana black and white. The picture I sent you was real? I doubt it. I looked a little too fake. Yo, I'm gonna not be able to sleep tonight. Thanks for the likes, guys. Appreciate it. Should have just named this live stream talking about snakes. But it's awesome though. I welcome it. Chat, no matter how hard you convince me snakes are great and they're lovely, I'm not getting one. So I'm just gonna say that. That ship sailed about, let me check here, 25 years ago when I was born, alright? No moves here either. Weird. Got 4 snakes, 1 bearded dragon, 2 dogs, and 1 cat and a horse. Nice. I got a dog and a phobia of snakes. No, but yeah, I only got a dog. I have a cat, but I ended up giving her to my mom. Just because when my dog was a puppy, it was like really hyper, kind of chase cat around. My cat was like a super, just relaxed Himalayan, like didn't want to be bothered, just kind of wanted to sit up in the window and soak in the sun. So when I lived with my mom, like that's when I got the cat, so she'd already kind of been used to the surroundings and stuff like that. So I decided that it would be better for her to probably live there anyways, so I ended up just giving her to my mom. So I have two miners here now? Weird. What dog you got? I got a Labrador Retriever. Her name is Stella. She's 2 years old. She's pretty hyper most days. See if I got a picture here. Yeah, she's a very good dog. I got a Frenchie. They're couch potatoes. Nice. Yeah, my dog, she's pretty crazy. Like, she really likes the water. Like, if I bring her outside, we usually go swimming. If it's nice out, take her down to the lake. But, like, the only thing is, like, if she goes to the lake, she's in there for a while. Sometimes it's a little scary, though, because she'll just keep swimming. And, like, she doesn't really realize where shore is. And, obviously, it's dogs, so they kind of just keep swimming until they get tired. So, she'll start swimming out. And then she'll get like so tired that she'll just see the shore in front of her and start going to the other side. Like there's kind of like an island. Like that kind of sketches me out because obviously I'll lose my dog. But yeah, she's a great swimmer. She's kind of just a good dog, chills. She sleeps on my pillow, which is a little annoying. She's always laying up on my head. I'd own more, but live live feeders aren't easy to find, and stores don't open until 11 a.m. But liquor stores open at 9. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I gotta find a new tent to travel to. Let's travel to this one, I guess. My Dexter, the black one, sent you a picture. Suckles my pillow. It's disgusting. You have to hide every pillow in the flat part. Apart from his pillow. That's funny. Oh, look at him. He's a cute little bastard. That's funny. You know, it's crazy. I think my dog has the same toy. The longhorn cow thing. In the first picture. I think my dog has literally the same toy. Oh, heading the wrong way here. He's even suckling my couch pillow in the picture I sent you of both them. It's Krim. It's the only way he sleeps. So, oh, that's funny. It's kind of cute though too. Dogs, man, they're so crazy. Kind of insane how smart they can get too. Oh, looks like this guy probably moved on. I think he was the one that spawned over across the map with the other one. Welcome in everybody. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Thanks for the likes, guys. Means a lot. It's been a fun life. Been a little distracted in the moose grind, but we're going for it. Trying to get some great one here. Nice heart shot. He's definitely an English dog. He likes a good cup of tea. That's crazy. 206 in the grind. Getting some big old moose. Yeah, I'm trying. I've actually yesterday saw like a zone that I've never had any problems with. Moose finally moved out of the zone. So I went searching and I ended up finding like 4 solos that have just been flying around my map. So I've just kind of been working on them, which obviously slows the grind down even more, which the moose grind is a whole, it's not very fast. And I found yesterday, like, the faster I was going, the worse the spawns are. Like, moose, you gotta take your time. Like, if you're setting up on moose, you gotta walk, you know, to get them. You gotta set up your stuff a little far. I just find that extra time really helps them come to their zones. So at the end of yesterday's stream, like, we were going pretty fast, but again, they stopped coming in, so. Kind of good that we're going a little slower today. Just chilling. Want to set up my moose grind, but don't know where to start. It's honestly like more daunting than it really is. The moose grind's a lot of fun. They're quicker, great ones for the most part. Not always, but for the most part. Medved, they drink everywhere though. Like that's the only kind of pain. They drink literally every pretty well inch of this map has the potential to have a moose zone. They drink all along here. All along here, around here, around this thing, all down here. I even have a zone over here. I've had solos like in these spots too. Drink at most of these lakes, pretty well every lake. There's a few hidden lakes. They drink all down this river. Like these are all moose zones for the most part. The odd Siberian musk deer zone in here, but for the most part these are all moose. So there's like tons down this coast, or sorry, down the river, more here, tons on the big lake. So there's just a lot. It's a lot to start on, but it's fun. It's a lot of fun. And the moose gray ones are just amazing, so it's worth the time. You'll like the spider rack, I think it's called. I'd be gutted if I got it. I got 3, so yeah, I've gotten 3 spider racks. My first 2 great ones were spider racks. Spider rack moose. My first 2 moose were spider racks, but yeah, the typical rack's really nice. I don't really like the quad paddle, but the big rack's also really cool. So yeah, I'm missing 2 furs and 2 racks. I just want to get one of every, like if I have one of every rack, so one of all 4 racks, and then one of every fur, I'd be happy. So I'm missing 2 furs, 2 racks. So in a perfect world, I'll get either birch big rack or a ashen big rack, and then the other one will be a quad paddle. 11 likes. Appreciate you, Gray One. You're back. Jose, you're back. Welcome back, guys. How's everybody doing now? I mean, it's not too bad, but I just don't like it compared to the rest. Yeah, it's definitely harder. It's a slower grind, too. But man, seeing a freaking 10 Fable Moose, like, it makes it worth it. There are a lot more time. Like, I could be grinding probably some easier great ones right now, like Whitetail again and stuff, but they're just so cool when you see them, the great ones. Oh man, why did I aim so high on that one? I forgot the 0, so I just thought I'd be lazy, but hey, it worked. Let's go. 11 is a good amount, I feel like. Dude, it's perfect. I'm thankful for, you know, honestly, if I didn't get a single like, I'm just doing this because I like to do it, man. And I appreciate all of you. What time is it there? It is 8:20 Eastern. So 8:20 p.m., sorry. Feel like I want to give up on my deer grind. You meant deer grind, but it's too late. I'm locked in. Of course, buddy. You gotta lock in, you know. Fortunately, some of these grinds go a little longer than we want to, but we just lock in, dude. That's what we do. We lock in. We lock in. Like, I have no idea when this moose is coming, but I'm committed. It takes 10 million or 10 more. We're going until we get one. Meant bear. Yeah, bear. Oh. Still good going. Extreme on the pheasant. Herd management got 13 max weight stacked. A few mid weight 2 solos to shoot down still. Damn, that's crazy. Hey, Moose is soon, like 400, 500 kills. Hope you're right again, dude. If you're right again, that's insane. Can I see your map? Hi, Rico. Rico's a freaking G, man. Rico, like, if I'm in the Discord VC, Rico's usually there. Rico's a G. Ah. Frankie, you still alive? I haven't seen you pop up on this chat in a bit. Alright, show me a 10, Fable. Just do it. Lots of 3s. I'm kind of surprised. Usually it's 4s, but... We still got that 5 medium we gotta shoot, though. Yeah, turn around, boy. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Come on. Doing the heart glitch. I gotta jump off. Oh, there he is. Oh, lost track of him for a sec. Aimed very high on that one. I think I might have got all shoulder. Damn it. Oh, that moose is gonna live to see another day. Still trying to locate a file. What are you building? I know I'm going for a super rare. Yeah, this is kind of nice. Taking a little break from chat here, locking in. Still missing Moose, but I appreciate you guys. My first bear grind, well, my only bear grind was 839 kills. I was actually really hungover when I spawned in, so I kind of had no reaction. I was just like, oh, cool. I'd do a wolf grind if I were you, Zay, just cause, well, I guess for a super rare elk, then yeah. But wolves, you could have potential of getting a super rare and a great one, right? Super rare, dude, like 13,000 kills into the game. I've yet to see a super rare, so. So, at least if you're doing wolf, like, there's a chance you'll get a great one. With the super rare elk, though, you could be, buddy, you could be 10,000 kills without it. I mean, you could technically still with a great one, but I feel like a great one's more common than a super rare at this point in the game. I've got the Mela albino 2 times. And red brown, I'm in 1.4Ks and they don't come frequently, yeah. Rares are... Yo, I didn't even see what was here, I kinda just ran in here. Like a dumbass. I guess I can just check tracks. See if the moose moved or not. Which he probably did. Knowing my luck. My amazing luck I have. Yeah, he's gone. He moved probably to the river, I'm guessing. You'll see these 2 guys are doing over here. Not gonna lie, there is a bunch of yap on chat. It's going fast. That's not yap, man. It's people talking. I'd rather chat go fast and people have a good time. It's not yap. Yo, lock in. I'm trying. I suck. I don't know how delayed chat is. I don't know where you guys are right now, but... Oh. Maybe I'll just retire from grinding great ones. Maybe I go play a game like Fishing Planet or something. Yo, there he is, Ty Bear. What's up, buddy? My boy, Ty Bear. Rolling back through. Mr. Mystery Man Official, I saw you in Champions Live the other day. Figured I'd stop by in the live. Well, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for stopping in. Yeah, I do some lurking. When I'm not streaming, I usually go support other people. But I appreciate you, man. Welcome in, bro. Still remember getting my first rare. I was so happy. I forget even who champion was. Like I'm trying to remember what stream it was. Was he grinding Red Deer? Tell me if I'm wrong. Like I don't mean that as a mean thing, but like I do pop into so many different people's lives that I forget. You can just call me Lynn. For the real. Call me anything. I've been called a lot worse. Well, welcome in, Mystery Man. Hope you're doing good, buddy. Yes, Red Deer. Okay, it was that one, yeah. I popped my great one fallow yesterday? No way. Seems like fallow is the thing to grind for right now. No lie, Mellow Pheasant looks so good with the blue. Yeah, I love the Mellow Pheasant. It is one of the best rares in this game. 100% agree with that. Nice, congratulations. I probably got it from 200 meters, my luck. I probably ground it from 200 meters. Oh. Yo, don't say that, Rico. Don't say that. Be positive. Camo, what's up, buddy? Welcome back in. Haven't seen you in a bit. How are you? Dude, I have no idea what's going on with these moose. Like, that 2 is definitely our shooter that just respawned as a 2, which is kind of a pain. Like, do we shoot him so one of our little ones can spawn in as a 2? Do we leave him so we can get some bigger ones? How do you get more males when you're grinding? There's no way. Like, the set population is your set population. You could swap your males and stuff like that, but... Oh, you're getting a stand, bro. Smoked them. Honestly, the more I play, the more I love it. Got a great community and the great ones and rare fire. Yeah, it is a good group, and I appreciate everybody in here too. I think honestly we're starting to create something special, and it's all because of you guys. So, like, you guys are just a bunch of beauties. I'm a firm believer that good people attract good people, so hopefully this continues and we just, you know, keep killing it, having a great time. Yeah, 100%, man. It's a good group. And I'm glad to be a part of it. I'm glad to be a part of your guys' group. It's amazing. I used to stream COD and stuff like that. I might go back to stream Call of the Wild. I don't know. You should. 100%, Chloe. 100%. You got a dream, follow it. Like, I tell people this all the time, but the reason I started streaming was because all my friends quit playing. And I was just getting bored of playing by myself. So one day I'm like, screw it, I'll just live stream. Maybe like 1 or 2 people will pop in, but that's it. And all of a sudden, like, Cranky shows up one day. I only had probably 2 people watching, not even, maybe 1 person. A beaver fell on your tree and one of your portal structures has been removed and returned to your storage. Really? What one would that be? None. None that I see. Anyway, so yeah, and then I just started streaming, spawned a great one moose. I'm definitely not the best streamer in the world, man. I'm just myself, bro. That's all you gotta be, dude. People always ask, like, what should I do? Just be yourself. And like, I could like not look at chat either and just grind, but like that's a huge thing to me, is always reading chat. Oh, I see you, weird looking. Level 4. I don't want to shoot that 5 medium though. This might be a gamble because he might not be here, but it's a little guy. No way. Oh, there he is. I hope I hit him. Whoa, there's another. What the heck? What kind of rack is that? I thought that was a freaking great one for a minute. I'm not even gonna lie, that thing looks crazy. So I have 3 shooters here. Oh, that was a fail. Yo, if you stop, buddy, you're getting it. Karki's feeders and Crocs, grind for money, go crazy, 120k per an hour so far. Yeah, that's wild. Whoa. A little earthquake there or something. I don't know where those 2 4s went, but... So this is where all the moose are coming to, that's weird. W rack. Yeah, but by being yourself, you turn into the best streamer in the world. I appreciate you. I used to do Twitch, but I might try YouTube 100%. I used to have to stream because I used to do competitive on Apex and COD. You had to be monitored for cheating. Oh, nice. Yeah, that makes sense. That's the first thing I started doing was COD videos. Way back in the day. Just a gold troll, of course. Way back in the day, I started, doing COD videos and, went up to like 170 subs and then I quit playing for a while. So I went down to like 130. I was at 130 when I started back this channel. And again, I just did it for fun, man. I met like some absolute beauties. Some people that like I message every day just because, you know, I really care how they're doing. Yo, Mystery Man, do you grind for anything, buddy, or you just grind Crocs? Trust me, we're gonna get you famous as Mr. I don't want to be that famous, dude. I like the way my life is right now. I don't want to. You know what the saying is, with more fame comes more problems. I'm perfectly fine being a name nobody knows. It's the way I want to keep it. Yeah, I used to do it for fun. Of course. No, 100%. I always encourage people to do it. It's fun. You know what's crazy though? Like Mr. Beast, like that's one like a lot of people don't talk about now, but how that guy where he started to where he is now, like, dude, that guy's got chocolate bars in every grocery store now. All this stuff, he owns all these companies. Like, this is a guy that literally just started out playing games on the computer and recording it, and then just blew up. And you know, at first slowly started gaining traction, and then eventually blew up. Like, that's like the modern day success story that I feel like it doesn't get covered enough. Like, that guy is, what he's been able to do is absolutely amazing. What? So I aimed him for 164 over his back, shot over, and then I aimed like right where I wanted to hit, and then I shot under. I've got my Red Deer Great One and Fallow Great One. Think I'm gonna move over to Whitetail and ASCII, but I was trying this money grind for a minute. I'm gonna leave your stream on, but gonna try get some shut eye. So if I'm not talking, I'm still here. Oh, I appreciate that, Chloe. 100%. Yeah, get your sleep. I appreciate you. Thank you, Chloe. As always. Pretty neat how much he gives back at this point. Yeah, and like, dude, that guy's everywhere now. Like, that's, again, modern success story. And I feel like the main media, like, never, you know, you hear them talk about it, like, Mr. Beast does this or Mr. Beast does that, but like, no one ever like just sits back and says, wow, like, this guy literally came from nothing, and now look at him. Like, he is the modern success story of, even though you start somewhere, doesn't mean you gotta finish somewhere. Like, you can still become whoever you want to be. You know, if that's who you want to be, if you want to be a massive influence creator, or do you want to be, you know, on candy bars and stuff like that, like, go for it, right? For some people, it's not their thing, but if that's what you want, go for it. No, 100%, Chloe. Yeah, get some shut eye. 100%. Appreciate you stopping in. And enjoy your day off tomorrow too. Alright, what is here? Tell me a 10 fabled. Oh, look at that one. Level 4. Another level 4. Nice. Perfect spot to stand. You know what? That worked perfectly. So that female's gonna move. Smoke him. Nice. Going down as well. Two more. 215 kills, guys, in the Moose Grunt. Can't believe it's already 9 o'clock. I did start streaming very late. Probably go for another half hour or so, guys, and then I gotta call it. I gotta eat something. But hope everyone's having some luck in their grinds. Obviously, some people already had some luck today, but hopefully the luck continues for the group, for the guys, for everybody. Been a pretty quiet grind night though. Word, I need to eat soon, 100%, dude. Alright, good and a great one. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Appreciate you. Again, congratulations and enjoy, buddy. First great one. You'll probably sleep like a baby tonight. Or you'll either just want to play the game. For me, that was like when I got my great one, I just want to keep playing. Ooh. Nice. Lung and spine for that one. Rico, what are you eating tonight? Tonight's Taco Tuesday, but I kind of miss... Oh, it's back already. But I kind of miss that. I was supposed to take some hamburger out of the freezer when I went to work this morning to obviously let it unthaw, but I forgot that, so... No Taco Tuesday for this cat. Excuse me. You're supposed to die, buddy. Oh, he's going down. I must have hit him again. Rico. Wife makes a protein pickle chicken. It's air fried and some homemade Chipotle cheese. It's fire? Is that what you were gonna say? It sounds fire, dude. Dude, I love Chipotle anything. Like Chipotle sauce, Chipotle chicken, Chipotle whatever. Oh, the moose didn't die. Wow. I guess we'll walk into these lakes. Oh, like the snack things, cheese it. Oh, okay. 10-4. Western Caprigali. Wouldn't mind a rare one of them. Guys, what's like, here's a question for chat. What's like the most random rare you've gotten? Like, I know obviously, you know, we've had some cool rares, stuff like that, but like, what's a random rare you've gotten? Like one that's like just so random to you. I'm trying to think what mine is. Honestly, my albino fox is probably like the most random rare I got, because like we were grinding wolves and we found an albino fox because of the feeders. So I'd probably say that's like the most random rare I got. Fully cheddar, she has some way to make it homemade, like I said the other day, wife is a tubby cook. Sounds like it. Mel Bunny on Tiarora? That's sick. I got a Mel Bunny on Rancho. It's the first animal I ever killed on Rancho. So that was another one that's pretty random. I just walked out of the starter lodge, like the big main house of Rancho. I walked out and I seen a rabbit. Didn't even know like the rares, nothing. I shot it, and then when I went to go claim it, it said melanistic. So I was obviously pretty hyped. $216 into the grind. piebald Rocky Mountain elk. I fast traveled to an outpost. It ran past me and a shot, then found out it was piebald. That's sick. I got a female one, and that was also very random. I was grinding bears, and I'd literally seen this herd of Rocky Mountain elk forever. And like, I don't know if it was just the sunlight or because it's early in the morning or what, but like I just never noticed. And then one day I'm like, wait a minute, like that one looks a little different than all the rest. And sure enough, it was a piebald, but it was only a female. Was day one of fallow setup. I wasn't sure if it was a rare either at the time. That's sick. Gotta love it. Gotta love it when that happens. Those are the best rares. Like when you're not even grinding, you're just like, oh, what's this? Bang. Oh, it's a rare? What? No way. Cause like, just having no clues. So fun. Oh, this is where my tripod fell. Stupid freaking beaver. Finally found where the beaver took my tripod out. There he is. The shooter. Oh shit, wolves. Yeah, yeah, I expected it to say black, 100%. Honestly, like, I have no idea. Like, I could probably rewatch my wolf grind streams and see if I ever got, but like, I didn't even know dark gray was a rare for wolves, so I'm pretty sure, like, I probably got one and just fast claimed through it. Lucas, what's up, buddy? Welcome back. Thanks for like, man. Appreciate you. What's up, Lucas? Buddy, how are you? What's up? I can't really do it that good. Too tired. Yeah, that'd be easy to do. Yeah, 100%. Like, I didn't even know it was a thing. Thanks, man. W. Oh, I got a bit to go. Just want to kind of sneak into the zone because never know what could be here. So there's that weird looking rack moose, which is super bizarre. Look at that thing. That thing's crazy looking. There's that other 4, and there should be one more here. There he is. Alright, so I want to really shoot this weird looking one. That one can spook. Can't cook the zone, so I can only shoot one, really. Not a tripod, but oh well. Lucas, what's new, buddy? How's it been? How's your day, bud? We're gonna walk out here? There he goes. Coming out. Nice. We got long through the trees. How's the grind going? Pretty good, Lucas. Can't complain. Obviously we found those few solos at the end of the day, so we're just kind of going through, shooting them down, shooting some other stuff. Chat was bumping earlier, so I kind of spent a lot of time just reading chat and stuff, but it's going good. Can't complain, dude. I'm gonna try to snipe this 4 if I can. Don't think we got him. The glitch all over the place now. He's going down, so he might go down. It was good, man. I'm glad to hear it, dude. Glad you had a good day. Thanks for the likes, guys. You guys are a bunch of beauties. Appreciate all the support tonight and every night, but tonight has just been crazy. You guys have just been wild as late. Yo, Sean, what's up, buddy? Hello, how are you? Yo, look at this. I kind of want to taxi that. Look at that rack. Holy crap, dude. Looks like a Mickey Mouse right there. Imagine like a rare of that. I'm a new player and I'm having a tough time because they keep traveling for miles. Any tips, please be kind. Dude, absolutely, Sean. I'm going to be 100% kind, dude. Honestly, Sean, whatever you want to hunt, buddy, just try to go towards lakes. Take your time, crouch, don't run. If you don't want to crouch, walk, and just look for lakes, man. Look at the lakes. Usually, you'll catch animals drinking there. So the thing is with this game, the way it works is animals have zones, so they either drink, rest, or feed. So they're usually traveling in between those 3 zones. So that's probably what's happening. Like, you're just seeing animals traveling and you're kind of chasing them. The chance of like actually catching up and seeing them is pretty slim. So you're gonna want to look at their drink zones, look in clearings, stuff like that, where they could be eating or sleeping, and just definitely take your time when you're walking around the map. I'm taxiing that because that rack is insane. It's like folded up. That's so weird. And yeah, just make sure your scent's a big thing. So here in the left, you see this little compass. This is NESW. That's for northeast, southwest, obviously. But that shows your wind direction. That little green cone right now that's pointing towards the end, north, that's your wind as well. So you want to be kind of always paying attention to that. You never want to be walking towards the cone. Preferably you want to be walking the opposite way, pointing away. That'll help you a lot. You'll see a lot more stuff just doing those little things. And then when you're shooting animals too, kind of always aim behind the shoulder. Just a little bit. Hopefully that'll help you out, Sean. Oh, thanks for the subs, guys. Appreciate it. Aiden's Gaming, thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. Oh, so that's why it's so hard hunting. I keep walking towards the green cone. 100%, buddy. You're not the first person that said that. A lot of people don't know that, right? Because the game kind of doesn't hold your hand, kind of just throws you into it, doesn't tell you what stuff is. But yeah, if you're walking with the green cone, like this way right now, as you see how the white guy's you're walking towards the green cone, you're definitely, any animal, especially if you're a lower level, is going to smell you. And that's why they're running away from you even before you see them. Oh, thanks for the subs, guys. 243. Let's go, baby. Thank you guys so much. Glad I could help, Sean. That's what I'm here for, buddy. We all started. Doesn't matter where you are now. We all were a new player, so definitely gonna help you out any chance I get, because we were all there, all of us. We were once a new player. And there's no shame in asking for tips either, dude. People should be nice to you, and for the most part, people in the community, no one will give you heart for asking questions of stuff. Most people are pretty good. Any recommendations for weapons? I've been working towards a 7mm. I heard it's good. The 7mm is pretty good for bigger stuff. Do you have any DLC, Sean? Are you looking to, like, could you spare a few dollars? Because there's definitely some DLC packs that would kind of help you out a bit. But if you don't want to go that route, Cranky's in here. If he's still in here, he's one of my mods. He's kind of the weapons specialist, so I'd let him answer that one. There he is, right there. Spook distance for a beginning player with 0 perks. Using a backpack is almost 200 yards when running. What's a good starter gun if he's got no DLCs, Cranky? Cranky will set you straight. You'll just have to give him a minute to answer you, but he'll go. Like, so I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna answer questions I do not know the answer to. It's been a long time since I was a new player, and I have a few DLCs, so I usually use the DLC weapons. But Cranky, he's pretty good with the guns, so he'll definitely let you know what you should be saving up for or working towards. The 270 is obviously really good for, like, hunting whitetail and stuff like that. Not yet, but I'm thinking of trying to get the 300 gun in the modern weapon pack, I think. That is a very good gun pack. That is a very good gun pack. I honestly recommend it. I use the 300 all the time. It's a very good gun pack. Especially if it's on sale, dude, and you get it on sale. I usually use the DLC and started with one. Okay, sorry, I thought Cranky would, you know, but yeah, definitely the 270. I could look for you. I can tell. So yeah, the 270 Huntsman's a good gun for like especially starting out, especially if you don't have that one yet. Also, there's a good thing to know too, Sean. Like some maps, if you get the map, they come in with the gun. Like if you get Yukon Valley, you get the 300. You still have to save up to buy the 300. I think it's like one of the first DLC guns you actually have to save up and get. What other ones are really good for base game? Yeah, there's not a ton of guns really. The 338 obviously is good, but it's really expensive. But for now, 7mm is a good starting point for you, if you're not going to get any DLCs. I don't know if I'm ever going to get this super rare, bro. I've yet to ever get a super rare, so I'd tell you good luck, but I'm not sure when I'm going to get mine. Is there a great one black-tailed deer in Call of the Wild? No, not yet. That'd be a sick great one though. Oh, I missed this moose apparently. I missed him again? Yo, what the heck happened there? He didn't even get scared either. I don't even know. I'm just gonna fast travel away and pretend that didn't happen. I used the 357 pistol when I first started and the 7mm. I mean, I got the game for like less than $1. I should have bought a DLC along with it. Now the sale is gone. I kind of regret it. Yeah. The good thing is all like the DLCs usually go on sale quite often. How do you get the elephant gun? Africa. 243 is okay early on. Stop using free ammo and use poly tip. 7mm is good. 243 is a starter. Use Palmer's when available. 100%. 7mm without DLC. Yeah, 7mm until you can save up to 338. If you are gonna go for bigger stuff like moose and stuff, the 338 is pretty good. Can great ones despawn? No, they can't. Unless like they do like a map reset or something. But they're not just gonna disappear unless like EW comes out with a population reset of your map. $220 kills, guys. Let's go. Oh, there's an extra shot there for good luck. What platform do you play on, Sean? Yo, Twin Rivers Camp, what's up? Are you using the 375? No, I'm using the 300 and the new 500. How are you, buddy? Welcome back in, by the way. 4570 is good, low cost caliber if available to you. Yeah, I think you get quite a bit of weapon score for that one. It's also only really good close range. I do like hunting moose, but the only reason it's hard for me because I only find one at a time. Yeah, that's one thing to know. Like, probably, honestly, even the capabilities of the guns you have, you're only probably gonna be able to take down one at a time, anyways. But what map are you? So you're probably just hunting on Layton Lake. If you go to like the left side of the map, or even like the lower flats, there's tons of moose. Honestly, I know you like hunting moose, dude, but until you like become a higher level, get some more perks and stuff, I'd kind of focus more on white-tailed deer, black-tailed deer, and even bears too. Cause they pay really good. Like you might not harvest check them with the 270. I forget what class they're in, but they're good money for a starting player. Holy crap, dude. $221. Nice. You play on PC? I just thought I'd ask. Okay, well, I'm done for the night. Bye, guys. Thank you, Zay. Shoot better, noob. What's up, Thrill? When do you stream again? Off tomorrow. I got some family plans tomorrow, but should be on the next day. So Thursday or Friday. Yeah, definitely don't be attacking the moose yet. Like, I know they're fun to hunt and stuff, but if you wait until you're better capability, it'll be a lot better for you. Because right now you're kind of just, you know, hate to say it, but you're wasting time. You're just shooting moose and they won't die. Because you really need a good shot. Morty 44 lever rifle requires the higher handgun score for the better ammo. Yeah. We do have a Discord server. Would you like to join, Sean? Is that you want to join? Yo, these moves never fail. Hard shot that one. Oh. Here, I'll get you that invite, Sean. One sec. Definitely like to join so I can learn better. 100%, buddy. Yeah, if you just DM me, Sean, I could be able to help you out a lot better. Always down to help, buddy. I tracked a red deer halfway across Emerald Coast this morning. That's awesome. How have you been though, Thrall? I've been actually meaning to talk to you about something. Well, I can wait till after stream. Shot a red deer with a 243. That's crazy. Yeah, shoot better, noob. Thanks, great one. Tell him. Freaking tell that hater. Tell that hater. You come in here saying shoot better. Tell him. Oh, good fun. I hope you're doing good though, Thrall. You excited for your move, man? It's what, a few days now, ain't it? It's sad. Aw, why, man? What's going on? Sad to like finally move, or? Alright, another moves, boys. Another gold. Been a while since we've seen something interesting here, and we're like spawning more too, so I don't really understand why the game's being like this right now, but we roll with the punches, you know? We roll with the punches. Oh my goodness, you posted a picture of your snake too, Cranky? That's actually a cool looking snake though, that full white one. You said that's a rat snake, or what was it? Oh, that's an old photo, 2007. Should told by the old TV there. That's sick though, or is that a computer? Yeah, there's a keyboard there. Did you get the invite, Sean? Were you able to get into the server, buddy? My one cat passed away in between trying to pack. Was so busy I didn't even notice anything was wrong with him. Damn, dude. That sucks. Animals, get very attached to animals, and sorry to hear about your cat, man. May he rest in peace. Or she. Oh, him, yeah, you said him. He. Are more expensive binoculars a necessity, or... So here's the thing, like, if you watch a lot of the streamers and stuff, like the content creators, they actually don't use the higher expensive binos, because they kind of take up, like, your view here, this yard thing. It's good for judging distances, but other than that, the binos don't really do much. Like, there's only, what, the three, there's like the rangefinder, this one, and the other binos. A lot of the content creators literally use the first binos you get, just because there isn't this thing here, this distancing. Which one thing you can use for distancing, like say if you spot an animal, and say like it pops up as a green dot on the map, like I'll show you when I spot an animal, but I'll show you kind of what you can do if you have the newer binos, but you probably don't even have zeroing anyways right now, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'd definitely maybe hold off your money and save your money for the 7 mil. TV is kind of far. What's up? What? I'm confused. Why is it TV far? I'm a little confused. That's a good sign. Another level 2. Oh, there's an upside down level 3. Okay, thought maybe one came back as a 2, but. But other than that, I moved Friday, trying to figure out what route I'm taking. Yeah, that's always kind of a fun thing, like when you're planning a long drive, like your route. Apparently I'm old and don't hear well. Oh, sorry, I was asking Sean if he was in the Discord. Sean, were you able to get in the Discord, buddy? Did you get my link? I got the zeroing now, haha, probably one of the skills I maxed out. So, okay, so yeah, I forgot to show you, but say if you spawn an animal, right? So this green dot pops up on your map. So one thing you could use instead of like the binos until like you have money, like throwaway money in the game, you can buy the more expensive binos if you choose. But if you place a waypoint, it'll show you like when you spot the animal, place a waypoint, it'll show you how far the animal is, and then you can distance your rifle accordingly. So 61 yards, obviously I want to shoot 82 and aim just a little low. So kind of use that method. That's kind of what I did at the start of the game, until you get comfortable with just judging distance with your eyes. Good evening, just got home from supper at Folks. Did you get it yet? Great one, Moose. Not yet, Jake. Trying, buddy, trying. I got like 10 5s on my map and 4 that I am sure can make diamond. That's sick, dude. Yeah, I'm glad your grind's popping. Mine's kind of sucking right now. I found a bunch of solos on my map that were kind of hiding at a lake I've never been to. And, yeah, I'm just kind of running back through right now, trying to get them shot down as quick as I can. But we're up to about 214 kills, so I don't think, like, we're crazy far. A lot of people are saying they feel like 400, 500 kills. I hope they're right, but we'll see. We'll see, baby. I'm glad your Moose is popping. He's definitely showing up soon. You're a great one. Oh, nice. Stupid freaking Link scaring my Moose away again. Oh, another 4. There's only 4 anyways. I gotta grab Scent Eliminator. I keep forgetting to do stuff. Keep forgetting to grab Scent Eliminator, tripods. I get just so distracted in chat. I'm in the server now. Nice, dude. As I say, as many as it takes. Yeah, that's 100% correct. We get them when we get them. Hopefully sooner than later, though. Kill 225. You want to see what these two are? Be a 10 Fable. Make my day. Make my day, game. Show me that 10 Fabled. Nope, no 10 Fabled. That's a massive level 4 though. At least a rating on him. Oh yeah, I forgot we got 2 here last time, so both those were respawns. Does the Scent Eliminator really matter? A little bit. It matters when you're super close. Matters when it matters. Sometimes. It's bro time. What's your favorite crate one? The Moose, buddy. That's probably my favorite. I don't even know why I hesitated for a minute. What about yourself, man? What's your favorite gray one? Welcome in, by the way. Thanks for the likes, guys. Appreciate you. What do you think about the road you're... Sorry, Lucas. I seen you see that earlier, dude, and I got distracted. I like it, Lucas. I think they did a really good job with the furs and the racks. I just don't like how they're pairs. I'm actually doing a grind on the side. I haven't just been live streaming the grind, but I'm about 250 kills into a road deer grind. One of my buddies, LS Gaming, he's at about, I think he said 4,000 kills, but that's males and females, so about 2,000 kills of males. And yeah, but I do really like the furs and the racks. Like, they're a cool looking, great one. The whole pair thing's kind of annoying. Mule deer is your favorite, bro? That's awesome. Yeah, the mule deer are pretty sick. I just got my second one last night. Nice, dude. What combo? Congratulations, dude. Hopefully I can have some of your luck, if you don't mind. Share your luck, bro. Holy crap, I forgot the zero. Wow, nice, thank you. W's. I'm back again. Welcome back, great one. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks, guys, for the likes. Means a lot. It's bro time. Fabled Milky Way with Kirby inward rack. Nice, dude. So it's like the heart rack, probably, then? You got Discord, it's bro? Or what platform do you play on? I'd like to see a picture of it. I just like seeing pictures of the great ones. But if you don't want to send me a picture, all good. Milky Way is a sick for PS5. I'm on PlayStation 5 as well. Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Lucas, what do you think about the great one, road deer? What's Discord here? I got a Discord server, bro. Join that, and then you can add me on Discord. You'll see my name pop up. My Discord name is the same as my PSN, or not my PSN, my YouTube. If you would like to join, or add me. Sorry, getting distracted, reading things, shooting moose. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Happy Tuesday, folks. Just grinding some moose, trying to get our 6th great one moose. Hopefully sooner rather than later. Thank you guys for the subs, appreciate you. 244. Let's go, baby. Oh, turn. Turn. There he is. Art shot. Oh, I thought. Oh, okay. I better say. I thought we smoked him good. Just realized you don't have Discord. How did you realize you don't have Discord? That's wild. But yeah, you can have me on PlayStation too. PlayStation's the same as my YouTube as well. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate yous. Try and get this grade 1 moose, baby. Sean, what's up, buddy? Any perks I should be getting early? Let's take a look, Sean. I'll show you. So these are my perks. So I'd like to shout out Rico for this one. Rico's one of my homies. He's a great guy. A big perk in shotguns here. These ones are pretty cool. Decrease edge blur when using shotguns, but they're not crazy huge, right? This one's pretty big. Increases the speed of entering and exiting aim mode if you got to make those quick shots. But a huge one is less recoil when firing any weapon and able to fire a follow-up shot sooner. This is one that I didn't even have, and I'm a grinder. And Rico was able to point me towards that. Other than that, maxing out rifles is a good, having the zeroing, of course. Decrease the wobble when in aim mode using any weapon. That's a huge one as well. Obviously, you probably already have these two. Decreased aim wobble. These are very good. The breath control ones. These are ones you want to get. And holding your breath, increasing the zoom when using a rifle. That's also very handy. And then, yeah, it also depends, like, if you do want to eventually be a bow hunter in the game, which I personally not, just because there's really no reason. I go for gun steadying. Yeah, that's a big one, Thrall, 100%. I definitely would target that one if I were you. You hunt in real life? I do. I do, bro. I do. Where I live, I have white-tailed deer, I have moose, black bear, coyote, the odd wolf, very rare though. We don't really hunt them, but you see them, and then elk as well. Lucas says, I do like the furs. I was kind of hoping an elk, great one, but the roe deer is just random. Yeah, I can see why they did the roe deer, because for the elk, the only problem is, like, there's only one map. And I feel like, honestly, my personal opinion, it was probably between the boar and the roe deer when Tortosheen came out, right? Because roe deer is also on Tortosheen, so I feel like it was just a toss-up. So, there's going to be a new map probably in June, so I don't think we'll have to wait too long until the next grade one, which then hopefully is an elk, finally. I know a lot of people want it. Well, a few people did. I wouldn't say nobody wanted it. I'd say everybody wanted elk, but there were some people that were hyped there was a roe deer too. Yo, appreciate the likes, guys. Thank you guys so much. 17 likes. You guys are animals. Sport tonight's been absolutely insane. Yes, elk. I'd honestly like to see blacktail too. Lion. Like, I think of like a lion update with like the main update and stuff would look really cool. 2 handgun perks, sprint and load ranger. Let's take a look at those for our boy. How often do you stream? I stream pretty well every night, bro. Not every night guaranteed, but most. Sean, let's take a look at the perks for the handguns. So yeah, this one too increases the ability to reload all weapons when running. That's a big one as well. And then what's the other one you said, Cranky? Increases the speed and accuracy of hip shots when using any weapon except bows and crossbows. Maybe that's one you want to go for. You just have to read them. Really, you know, spend time reading them. Everybody's a little different. Yeah, I try to stream every night, but I can't every night. They should make dual wield weapons for wolves with a grapple gun for floaters. Yeah, that'd be insane. That's Ty Bears and creation right there. I don't know if Ty Bear is still in here, but he owns the rights to that creation. Well, that wasn't a 22. I just shot the 500 to try to get that boost to spin. Whoops. I hit him. I think I hit him too far forward though. Yeah, he didn't go. Gotta go, bro. Good luck. Godspeed. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you. AJ Whalen, what's up, buddy? What's up? Welcome in, man. AJ Whalen, that's a sick name. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I might be saying that wrong. Well, he spun right. Right? He spun alright, yeah. That guy spun 360 to freak out of there. That's hilarious, dude. I can't believe I did that. I just reading chat, focusing on other stuff. Try to get that guy to spin with it. Oh, that's a nice estimate on that one. Level 4. Dude, where's all the 5 mediums? All of a sudden we're getting no 5 mediums. We've been spawning all 5 mediums and all of a sudden nothing. He spawned alright. That's hilarious. He did. He certainly did, boys. How you like the new guns, by the way? Thrall, I don't mind them. I really like the, you got it. Did I? No, I didn't. I did get it. Holy crap. I really like the 25-06. I like the 500 too. I just find it's inaccurate sometimes. Like, it's kind of hard to pinpoint where the bullet's going. Like, sometimes I feel like it's dead on. Sometimes I feel like it's a little to the left, up, down. Big old paddles on the moose, 100%, buddy. Look at that guy. Just a gold, though. Probably find some Moose Duke on the ground too. 500 scared right out of him, 100%. Did he actually die? That yeah, he died. We scared him. He had a heart attack and fear. I tried to make him spin around with the 500. I got to use a pen to write down my kills. Like, usually I just had the counter on my phone, but I got to use a pen that was like that sound. Because I'm watching the hockey game on my phone, so. While I'm streaming, that's another thing. I'm streaming, watching the game, and reading chat. Multitask. Final boss right here. The new moose antlers are cool. I don't mind them. I thought, like, they'd add a little bit more variations. Like, the way they made it sound was like it was kind of like a rework, but really they only added a few variations and then just updated the texture. You hunt moose in real life? Yeah, I do. I love to moose hunt. Me and my dad go moose hunting. Probably a lot of bull drop on the 500, 100%. Triple tasking, yeah. Quadruple tasking. Yeah, I love the moose hunting IRL. It's honestly probably the best hunting. Hard though. Moose travel so much in real life. Like, they're, you know, there could be tons of sign where you're hunting, but the moose are just not traveling in that area. You'll never see them. I've never personally killed a moose in IRL, but my dad has. All right, Northern Ontario? No, I'm actually in Southern Ontario. I've never been moose hunting. It's a lot of fun. I've never killed one, but my dad's killed a few. I've seen lots, but never in hunting season. They go into hibernating, I swear. Melissa walks in 4 feet of snow like we walk in 4 feet inches. I know you meant moose, yeah. No, 100%. Moose are, honestly, I'll never forget. So here's a story for the boys. I was deer hunting, whitetail deer hunting, and I just sat down on my watch, and I was hunting him with a buddy on his property, so I'd never even been there. But he's like, go up over this hill and sit there and see what happens. And I'm like, alright. So I get up to the hill and I could see a game trail, right? So I'm like, okay, well, I'll sit up on this rock and, you know, chances are if something comes down, I'll see it. I'm not there 5 minutes, dude. I hear smashing and crashing. I'm like, what the heck is going on? Like, something is smashing through the bush. So I'm sitting there, and I'm like, it's getting loud, like stomping through stuff. And I'm like, this is either a black bear or a moose. And sure enough, out steps a moose. Giant bull moose just standing there, like probably 80-90 yards away from me. And dude, like, it honestly feared me. Like, I stood up. Like, my just instinct reaction was to stand up, which was stupid looking back on it. He could have just charged me and killed me. But I stood up and he turned around, walked back the way he came, but he was not scared of me. Like, he just chose to turn around and go around me. Like, if he, there in that second when I stood up, if I posed a threat to him, he probably just would have trampled me. There's a little story for the boys. I hunt everything here if it's in season. Damn, autocorrect. Turkey opener Saturday. I hate wild turkey. Like, they're fun to hunt, but I hate eating them. What was your first great one? A whitetail big rack. That was my first great one. Oh no, we scared him. I drew my elk tag finally, so gonna have to make the trip up to do that hunt. Yeah, elk hunting's a lot of fun, dude. We have elk here too, but they're kind of not very abundant. Like, they roll through, they'll graze for a few months, and then you won't see them or hear from them for a few months, and then they'll come back through. Just kind of depends. Depends what they're feeding on, and if it's predators or pressuring them or not. Elk is some of the best tasting meat. Like, if you guys can ever get your hands on some elk meat, like, it is by far. I love moose, I love deer, but elk is some of the best meat you'll ever eat in your life. So choice, so tender, so good. Oh, there's a treat. Oh, front chamber round. We're really setting a good example here. Impossible tag to get in Ontario. Yeah, you're in Ontario, getting a elk tag is like winning the lottery for whatever reason. But they're becoming more and more abundant, so I think eventually the tags will become a little easier to get, hopefully. I had a friend of mine hit one with a truck a few years ago, and it was some of the best meat I've ever ate in my life. It was when I finally got to try it, and it was amazing. Speaking of elk, I've had some elk sausage too the other night, and yeah, it's good. Yeah, I don't know what it is about elk, but they're so good, dude. And like apparently it's like the healthiest meat you can eat too. Like it's just really good. I don't know if it's the way like their diet or what it is, but apparently it's really good. And apparently too, like I can't speak on this, maybe someone can in chat, but like, you know, if you get like an old deer or like a really old moose, or, you know, any animal that's old, once it kind of gets old, it kind of has that taste to it. It doesn't taste as good as younger meat. And apparently elk's not like that. Like you can get an old elk and it still tastes just as good as young ones. Not as good, but still good. I got him in AB. I think that means Alberta, maybe. So that takes the elk fix away, 100%. Here in Pennsylvania, they are rebuilding the herd pretty good. That's good. Can't relate. I don't live in America. Well, what do you got over there, Sean? You must have some crazy stuff. When did you start playing Call of the Wild? Bro, I started playing Call of the Wild and when the game came out in about 2017. On and off, though. Here in Pennsylvania, hard. I've been putting in since I was 16. I'm now 38 now. It's my first day. Damn, so they're just as hard there to get. That's interesting. Good to know. Yeah, Alberta, that's sick, AJ. Never been to Alberta. I've flown over it, but I've never been. I live in the Philippines, bro. I don't think we got any. Probably not, eh? Holy crap, dude. Where are all my level 5s? I know I hit that freaking moose. I don't even want to. No way. See, that's what I mean about the 500. Like, sometimes it is just, I don't know what it is. It just, maybe it's the idiot holding the gun. I don't know. But for some reason, sometimes I can't hit shit. Alright, let's change the time and go again. I'm gonna hit the main menu first, though. Shit, that scared me. I thought my game crashed. Yo, here's the Discord link if anybody wants to join the server. Our server. Boys are usually in there being rowdy, so if you do want to join, go ahead. Alberta, that's pretty sick. Holy shit, chat. This might be my last rotation, boys. Oh yeah, how you didn't like that, eh? Got him right now. Appreciate everybody tuning in, by the way. Your hunting story reminds me of the archery season. I was in my stand a grand total of 7 minutes before I got a deer. That's crazy. I have a buddy, he's like crazy into turkey hunting. Turkey hunting is about to open here as well. And he always wants me to go. I'm like, no. Like, the longest turkey hunt I've ever been on in my life was 10 minutes. I literally opened the back door of my parents' house, stood out the door with the shotgun, and killed a turkey. During turkey season, had a tag, everything. But that was the shortest longest turkey hunt I've ever been on. Like, I don't know. I just can't spend time hunting birds in IRL. It's just not enjoyable. I don't like bird meat. Unless it's like duck. I'll go duck hunting, but I'm back. I could not miss the stream. Well, Zay, if you need to go to bed, buddy, you head to bed. Don't want to be getting cropped in school tomorrow, bro. Alright, guys. Moose number 331. Sorry, 231. I don't know why. That's how you can tell I'm tired. Lost track by 100 kills. It's supposed to be 231, not 331. Opens here May 2nd. Nice, man. Yeah, I think that's when it opens here. Already starting to mate, though. I saw a gobbler chasing a hen today, driving down the road. Turkeys are such an interesting bird, though. Where did I hit him? Like, what is going on with this 5? I'm putting this 500 down, dude. Start using this 300 again. Tell me that was good. Nope. Wow. One again. I have no idea where I'm hitting these moose, but... Oh, I did kill them. Never mind. Just takes a minute for them to go down. They just get hit so hard by the 500, they just take way off. I'm not sure, may already be open where I'm moving. Nice. Yeah. Oh, I got a leg cramp. That hurt. But, and the moose, turkeys are so weird. They're funny, though. My neighbor had pet turkeys, and they'd get out, they'd come over to our yard, and, we had this, like, patio window deck. The turkeys would come up on the deck, and they would literally, like, fan out and flutter in front of the window because they could see their reflection. Like, they were checking themselves out in the mirrors. Like, in the windows of the mirrors. It was crazy. I'm like, what are these birds doing? Me and my dad would laugh, right? It's massive turkeys because they were corn-fed and just huge because they were pets. And they'd come over, stand in front of the window, see the reflection, and check themselves out. We got this moose as well. Lost the blood. Wasn't paying attention. How did this moose die? Oh, there he is. Curious to see where I hit him. Oh, I hit him way far back, that's why. Go grab this one as well. Used to have turkeys raised for meat. They certainly have personalities, yeah. I just thought, I didn't think a turkey was that smart, you know? Like, it recognized, maybe it didn't recognize who it was, but like, they'd fan out front. Maybe they weren't checking themselves out. It could have been like a thing where they were being territorial, but it was always two of them. That's what I didn't understand. I don't know if they were brothers or what, but there was always two males, and they were together, so they weren't fighting. So they'd come over together, and they'd both stand in front of the mirror, and just or the window, and fan out and watch the reflection. So I really don't know what it was. Like, if it was them checking themselves out, if it was them kind of being territorial, and they thought there was just two other turkeys that were calm on. I don't know, but they never made any sound. They just checked themselves, and they would stand there forever until you kind of shooed them away. How often do you use the 375? Not often. I've used it a few times, but I didn't really find much success with that either, so I switched over to the 500. But I do like the 300 still. I think that's probably my favorite moose grounding gun still. 500's nice, but it's not consistent enough yet. At least I'm not consistent enough with it yet. Lost bloods right here. They used to have rabbits, pigs, turkeys, goats, chickens, geese, and ducks. Never had to buy meat. That's sick. Yeah, honestly, being self-sustained is such a flex in today's world. Just how expensive everything is. What did you find, dog? Dog, I'm way past you, man. Get up here. Yo, come on, dog. Another moose, number 233. On PC, I use the 375 a lot. On PlayStation 5, I used the 300. Sorry, I don't know why I was struggling with that. PC, I use the 3. I just read that. I don't know why it popped up again. Right, great one. Great one. I'm starting to think there's like a big 5 or something on our map, but like maybe a great one's trying to spawn. I don't know. Because we just haven't seen any really big moves lately. That'd be sick. Appreciate everybody tuning in, by the way. When I'm moving, I can only have 6 chickens and the rest have to be hens. Yeah, it's kind of weird they have a limit on that. I would say that sounded heavy. I don't know what it was behind me, but another one. Spirit bear. That's a cool looking bear. Remember when they were rare? I wish they were kind of still rare because it's kind of a cool fur. I just got an albino. Nice, dude. Finally. Let's go. Happy for you. 898 kills in. Damn. Really putting in that work for that pheasant. Alright. Where to next? Wild pig grinds must be a pain. I don't think I've ever found a drinking zone of them. Man, like 100 kills later, maybe this is a super. 14.58 silver, still swapping souls down. Alright, we gotta go. A few more lakes here. Come on, great one, show up. Doesn't look like it. This looks like another male out there. Oh, I shot him just in nick of time before he fled. There he goes. That's kill number 237. Another one. Alright, I do want to check 2 more zones, guys, and then we'll probably end up calling it a stream. Appreciate everybody still tuning in, though. Tossing in the trophy shots in Discord. Awesome, man. I'll definitely check that out as soon as we're done streaming here. Shit, I didn't even look at this moose here. Oh, that was a dirty one. That hurt. Alright, last zone check, guys. Here we go. Appreciate all of you guys so much. This is a absolutely crazy stream. We got some good kills in tonight. Pretty happy with the progress we made on the grind. Maybe it'll be a great one here in stream. Wouldn't that be freaking crazy? Almost at 13,000 kills. Only one diamond tonight, which is surprising. When we started the grind tonight, I think we had, what, well, yeah, we had 185, so we've killed about 52 moose. So only one diamond and 52 moose is a little crazy, especially because like yesterday we were getting 5 medium after 5 medium after 5 medium. But that's the way the moose grind is. You know, you could have it herd managed and it's still kind of shady sometimes. Like, it's just the way the moose are. One level 4. Oh, they're both there. Damn it. Not the way I wanted to end. I wanted to kill one of these then, but... At least we know they're still here. Been a good stream, man. Chat was pumping for a bit. He did well. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, it was a good one. It was a really good stream. You know, I appreciate all you guys. You guys are responsible for that though, like keeping the vibes up and stuff. It's a lot of you guys. You know, I try to entertain as much as I can, but you know, I don't want to take credit for all of it. My day ones that are always in here support me. It's a lot of you guys too. So thank you, and yeah, I'll definitely tomorrow no stream, but 100% guys, I will be in the Discord VC tomorrow at some point, and we'll do some grinding together. And who knows, maybe tomorrow we can spawn some great ones and we'll go from there. But I appreciate everybody sticking in till the end. It was a very good one. One of my favorite streams so far. I always kind of seem to like I'd say that at the end of every stream, but seriously, they're just getting better and better. So thank you guys, and yeah, I'll be back around tomorrow. Peace.